Welcome to the first Emerge 2015 event. Today, an Emerge 2015 is all about getting you in a safe environment, in an area that you're reasonably familiar with in terms of your subject area, to give you a little taster of what it's like to face not a complete stranger, because the panel you're going to face, the press conference that we are creating for you, is made up of an external business person and an academic. You're going to all be given a little scenario. You're going to read that scenario, and then when you get to the press conference bit later in the afternoon, you're going to have questions fired at you individually from members of the press.
A human being is body and mind, and the whole thing is assessed. So if the body is not in control, is not controlled by the mind, so there's sort of all sorts of weird stuff going on when you're talking, we're not going to want to employ that person because that's someone who can't control their body, therefore we think they can't control their mind.
When the guy came up to talk about the training, the things we should do when we're in an interview, one-on-one session, it was really good.
You've got to remember that your name is your brand, and you've got to say your brand like you're proud of it. What are the three things that I'm really good at? What are the three things that I'm really bad at? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses?
To pay attention to how I sort of behave when I'm talking to someone, so to watch, not to be, sort of be mindful about the way I'm talking, because I know I have a tendency to go quite quick, but sort of know how I'm projecting my voice, how I'm coming across to another person, because that's going to be quite useful in my later life, particularly when I'm looking for a job.
I was looking for was sort of mental agility and intellectual flexibility, the ability to respond to some quite difficult questioning, some quite challenging questions.
I think the part that was most useful was right at the end of the press conference, where we sort of read through our case study and then we were able to sort of put across our views, but then also get questioned back, which was quite nice. It put you on the spot a bit, but at the same time it was good because that's sort of like a real life sort of interview.
Sometimes they test you not having a right answer. You just need to be very confident in just giving them what you've got, really.
Research the company thoroughly, know about the company inside out, and secondly, know everything you can about the job and who your competitors might be. So realise that actually it's not just local students that may be applying. We're living in an international world now, so they'll have international competitors as well.
Be yourself always, don't try to be something you're not, and also try and leave your mark. Leave something for the interviewer to remember you.
What I have seen today with the student enjoying it very much, I would like to see it all over the university, yes.